Hello, I was driving home the other day, not too long after I had a local mechanic do some work on the trailer, and I lost most of my lights. That was a bad thing. So when I got home, I decided to do some troubleshooting. It was a little bit of a problem since I did not have a junction box, but what I found was pretty bad. My mechanic did this. It's my beautiful easy connector. The connectors that I love for my truck and my trailer. He mangled the thing. Pieces and parts of the wire just fell off on the ground once I took this huge massive electrical tape off. Even if you're not into mechanics, trailers, wiring, anything, you can tell that this was done improperly. Today we're going to install this easy connector. Thanks, Joe at Easy Connector, for sending me a new one to replace the one that got ruined. And we're also going to install a junction box on the trailer to make troubleshooting a lot easier in the future. So let's get to work.
So we have our easy connector, we have our junction box, some assorted bolts and screws for the junction box, some drill bits, a drill, some tools, some connectors, and coffee. I want to expose the end of the cable that this guy installed. Then we're going to wire the trailer plug into this. So first we have to mount this to the trailer. This seems as good a place as any. And now we're going to clean these off a little bit. The box grommet in before I forget to. It'd be very annoying to have to start this all over again. Put some heat shrink on for months later. Probably don't really need the shrink wrap, but it makes my heart happy. And now we'll apply the heat as we solder these crimped ring connectors onto the wires for a reliable electrical connection. Check out my hairdryer. And now I'm going to run the trailer wires that I just sealed into the junction box, which is helpfully labeled and color coded. So I have a white. I'm matching this up with this. So I'm using the EBY color code because I trust them a heck of a lot more than anybody else. So white is ground, brown is clearance tail, and if I can match all up with this, I'm happy. Brown says tail. It's really important to note that you don't ever want to rely on color coding alone when it comes to wiring a trailer. Blue. Always make your connections based off of the wire's function, not the color. Now that the trailer is wired into the junction box, let's make sure that the easy connector is ready to join it. I'm going to crimp and solder ring connectors on all of the easy connector wires, just like I did for the trailer. Now it's time to join the easy connector to the trailer at the junction box. Included in the box with the easy connector is an installation manual, and it has wiring diagrams and wire function charts all listed in it. If you can read, you can do this. Using the wiring diagram from the easy connector and matching that with the wiring diagram of the trailer, I'm able to put all of these on the proper wiring post with no problem. Well, I think it's time to get the truck and see how we've done. Okay. Back up, reverse lights. Okay, right turn signal. They take it out of reverse. Running lights.
Today we replaced a piece of crap that somebody else installed and screwed up and didn't work with something that does work and is nice. And we also put together a junction box so we can troubleshoot in the future. And we have a parking spot for the easy connector. But I'd really like to go for a ride. Can we be done?
Let's go.
Let's go for a ride. Love trail riding and camping? Like and subscribe to our channel to see more of Coffee with Trailmeister, and visit trailmeister.com for the largest and only accurate guide to horse trails and camps across America, riding tips, and even more. Want more? We'd love to tell you what's on the next episode, but we don't even know yet. Send us your ideas via comments and Facebook, and while you're on the computer, sign up for our free newsletter.